Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today to go through how I'm going to be personally gunning for the top 5,000 rank here for the Ride of the Allfather, which is actually going to give us an opportunity here for Odin Diamonds, as you can see right here, right? I'm going to talk about how I'm going to do this free-to-play because of the way that I've played the game, but hopefully this is going to be insightful and maybe even allow you guys to utilize the same strategy if you're in a similar position to myself, but it is going to be quite extreme. So guys, I caution you on that. First and foremost, you can see here from this ranking leaderboards, only the top 5,000 players are going to have an opportunity here for the Diamond and Odin as well. They even add in the red star there for 7. So that way, if you have a 6 red like myself, it's going to allow you to obviously elevate that character there to 7 red. And then the diamond upgrade is obviously what I'm personally gunning for. But as well, the G20 pieces here for Mystic gear doesn't hurt. We obviously need every piece we can get, elevating our characters to the progression here for Age of X. Ultimately, Professor Xavier himself. Now, to understand how we're going to be doing this, first and foremost, you need to see where you are at, right? The reason I'm personally going for it now is because now that I've done the negative zone twice, I'm seeing where I rank right now, which is just shy of the top 6,000 mark. I can see 14,950 points. Each time you do a run, it's going to be 6,000 points. So assuming I maximize this is going to keep me competitive in this ranking. But also on that note, everyone else that's completing the negative zone at the same time is also going to be fighting tooth and nail for this, right? So you can see the scoring here. Obviously, I don't have any of these Thunderbolt Diamond Orbs. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit here, but you can see really the entirety of this event has been driven from completion of the negative zone orb fragments. Again, you get 6,000 each time you complete it, as well as the spending of the power cores, which I've been doing a little bit of because I do some refreshes here and there, some stores. I farmed a couple things like the training orb fragments right now in the game. So that's where it's giving me that extra, 2,950 points on top of the 12,000 that's expected, right? That's how we've been doing this. Now, what's my game plan personally for the rest of the week? Well, you guys know tomorrow is going to be the release here of actually Hyperion joining the game, right? His red star orbs are coming. His power core offers are coming. So that's also, guys, why this is why I always preach on my channel that the most important resource is actually, at the end of the day, these power cores. Because not only are they one of the priciest resources to actually obtain here, as you can see, 8,630 for $130 in my currency. But I am planning, guys. I am planning right now. I'm budgeting 20 to 30,000 of these power cores. The reason being is because although we do have a chance here actually to get all 3 characters, right? All of them are available then as of tomorrow in terms of power core offer. So remember, Victoria Hand has her orb in the store. It's called Double Agent. We also have Songbird that was released last week. And then she also has right now the Sonic Reverb orb also available in the store for power cores, right? The reason, guys, the strategy overall is I think I'm actually going to be focusing all my power cores, or the majority of it. So in this case, the 20 to 30,000 power cores on Hyperion, because this is how we're going to differentiate ourselves from the competition. Currently, as it stands right now, this is very, very tight in the rankings, right? I'm going to see how it does actually in the first 10,000 power cores and check my ranking to see overall how much I'm going to need to invest in over these next 2 weeks. But yeah, that's going to be the differentiator. Not everyone's going to have 20 to 30,000 power cores that they want to use for Hyperion. And that's kind of what I want to take advantage of. Now, why Hyperion? Why do I keep referencing him over and over? What's so significant about him? Well, if you check the command center week right now for week 3 Harbinger event, this is where it's going to be another differentiator, right? Especially if you're free to play and you're not spending. How can we deviate from those that are, or those that are competing at a high level like myself? Right here, battling in raids here with Hyperion at 5 yellow stars. It's going to give us these limited Thunderbolt Diamond orbs. And as you can see, right, if I get lucky with some of the orbs, the hope is that you can get more than 5 stars, but we'll see in the meantime. You get more points if, obviously, you push Hyperion to 6 stars and 7. I don't think I'm going to get that. I think 5 yellow, I'm going to be pretty lucky to get already if I'm investing in that many power cores. So that's where the number came from. Usually, it takes about 8 to 10,000 power cores to unlock a character, and then another 10,000 or so to actually get them to 4 or 5 stars. So I'm going to see how close I get. It's going to be pretty tight. I'm going to have to reassess in terms of the power cores and take a look at how much I want to do. But as you can see, right, I got 67,000 saved up and hoarded right now. And that's kind of why I always hoard for situations like this. And for a unique opportunity where I can separate myself with an Odin Diamond, it's going to be massive, guys. Because remember, Right now in Arena, I've been holding that top 10 ranking the last time I checked anyways, and part of that is because I have a powerful Odin, but having him in Diamond is going to be a huge difference maker. As you can see, a lot of the competition that I'm up against here, even these whales with Professor Xavier, they don't have Odin that's at the 1 diamond or 2 diamond or 3 diamond. So it's going to be huge, guys. Arena is going to get messy after this milestone. So that's why I want to gun for it, guys. I'm not spending anything for this event because I've hoarded and saved up the resources in this extreme manner, but now it's given me this opportunity to do this. And again, you have to make sure that you're going through the negative zone every single day and doing this now. Now that I've completed it twice, I should be able to do this another 11 to 12 times depending on how the cooldown resets here, as you can see for the negative zone. And again, with the negative zone, you're going to need a very, very powerful vigilante team. Full investment, guys. So you can't really take shortcuts with this. This is a very, very extreme strategy, but because I've invested in this team weeks ago from that Fallen Dimension Omega event, and now we have another opportunity to take advantage. And remember, this is a really good investment because you need these characters every single day for the Chaotic Storm race. You need more than half of them for the city section for Professor Xavier's Age of X epic campaign. And as well, now we're just using them to dabble in some of these events that are ongoing. So that's my game plan, guys. I'll give you an update video, obviously, always as per usual. I'm 100% transparent with you guys, and that's kind of why I wanted to make this video before it happens, because everyone's gonna be wondering if I do get an Odin, how the heck did I get it? Well, that's the plan, guys. That's my mindset. That's the strategy. 20 to 30,000 power cores is ready to be invested in, and I'm gunning for this top 4,500 to 5,000 ranking. But again, it is going to be dependent because I also understand a lot of folks like myself are waiting for tomorrow when everything does come live, and then we can obviously start the power core flurry. Some folks here on the top of the leaderboards didn't care regardless because that's just how they spend. But for us, being strategic, being free to play, this is how we min-max the game. This is how we separate ourselves from those that are the haves and the have-nots by using extreme strategies such as these opportunities where, I've been hoarding and hoarding and hoarding. Same could be said for my gold. And now there's a unique opportunity to actually do that and take advantage of it. And now gain a competitive advantage in all game modes once I get access to that as well. So as per usual, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below if this is a similar strategy that you're going to be employing. And as well, I'll give you guys an update as per usual. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.